so thank you for joining me for the Essentials Mat Class for today. We're going to start off just on the hands and knees on the mats. So we're just going to be down on the mats here. So if you want to pop your hands underneath your shoulders and knees hip width apart. And we'll start off with a bit of a cat stretch. So on the breath out, what I want you to do is pull your tummy up and round your spine. So you're lifting your spine towards the ceiling, drop the head down, tailbone under, and then release, and then extend the other way. So when we extend, we're dropping the ribs, lifting the tailbone, lifting the head, neck and chest. Okay, and then come back to the center into neutral. Breathing out, pull the tummy in, nice rounded spine, drop the head down, push your shoulders down. Inhale, release to neutral. And then exhale, extend the opposite direction. Let's do a couple more. So breathing out, rounded spine, pull the tummy up, tailbone under, inhale, release, exhale, extend. And it doesn't matter with the breathing, you can just keep breathing in and out as you go, but I think this part's important. You want to breathe out and really pull those tummy muscles up. Just helps to engage your core better. And then release. And then extend. Let's do one more of each. Breathing out. Release. And extend. Okay. So from our neutral position, we'll just go into extending the opposite arm and leg, so what we call the bird dog. So breathing out, keeping nice and steady, opposite arm and leg extended, and just hold it for a few seconds, and then bring it back. So you want to make sure that you're steady through your upper body, and that we're not sort of wobbling around all over the place. So opposite arm and leg, other arm and leg this time, so reach it out, keep nice and steady, hold it still there, and then bring it back. First side again, reach it out, hold, and then bring it back. Second side, reach, hold, make sure you're nice and steady, engaging those core muscles, and then bring it back. Let's do one more each side. Breathing out, reach away, and back. And last one, reach it out. Nice and steady. And all the way back. Now from your 4-point kneeling position, we can get a little bit of a stretch here. So we're going to walk the hands out all the way and sink the chest down low towards the floor. And try and think of your chest touching the floor. Get as low as you can with your arms extended. You should get a little bit of a stretch in the shoulders or chest here, or upper back. And then walk the hands back. And we'll do that again. So keeping your hips over your knees, walk the hands out. Sink down as low as you can. And then walk it back. Let's do one more. Walk it out. Sinking nice and low. And then walking it back. Now we're going to do thread the needle once you come all the way back. So let's keep the right hand where it is. Left hand underneath. I want you to reach through and under. So you're turning your chest, looking out the window of your elbow, and trying to turn your body. Notice how I'm still keeping my hips over my knees, pretty much, and then coming back. We're going to alternate sides. So rotate, turning the chest, shoulder low to the floor, other shoulder nice and high. Back to the center. First side again. We're reaching out. coming back. Other side, reach. And back. And second side, reach. Last one, reach underneath. And then all the way back. Alright, well done. Turn around, so we come into a sitting position. And we'll do a few roll backs. So from here, knees are bent, feet flat, arms extended. We're going to roll back just halfway, rounding the spine, pulling the tummy in, hold it, take a breath in, breathe out, curling over, inhale up tall, breathing out, roll back, inhale, hold, exhale, curl it over, inhale up tall. One more time, rolling back. Curling over and all the way up. Alright, now roll back halfway and hold it. So from here, let's open up with the left arm, turning your head, neck and chest, reaching back and then coming back to the center. Right side, rotating and coming back. Left side, reach and back. Right side, reach and back. Left side, reach and back. Right side and back, and then all the way over, up nice and tall. Now we're going to do it once more. Roll back again, a slightly different variation. So roll back halfway, hold it steady, take a breath in. As you breathe out, reach your arms to the ceiling. Breathe in, lower them forwards. Breathe out, arms to the ceiling. Breathe out, lower them forwards. Do two more. Breathing out. Breathing in. And curling over. All the way up. Good. Well done. Now, just straighten my mat. We're going to roll all the way down. Slowly. Slow as you can with control. Bring it all the way down. And just have your arms down by your sides. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Tilting the pelvis and rolling the hips up. Just squeezing those glutes at the back of the hips. Rolling down slowly all the way. So breathing out to roll up. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Roll it all the way down. Breathing out, rolling up. Inhale, hold. Exhale. All the way down. Let's do three more. Breathing out. Rolling down. Breathing out. And down. Now in this last one, I want you to hold it. So roll up, hold it steady. Now lift the toes up so you're on your heels. Keeping your hips lifted. Lower the toes, lift your heels up. We're going to alternate with our feet. So heels down, toes up. Toes down, heels up. Heels down, toes up. Toes down, heels up. You'll probably find your feet slightly glide away from you a little. Just keep your tailbone tuck happening. Keep your hips up in the air and keep alternating those feet. And then walk it all the way back in and then roll your hips down. Shake the legs out a little. We're going to do another one. So this time it'll be left leg extended to the ceiling. You're going to keep this leg fairly straight. Roll the hips up into the air. As you lower this straight leg, I want you to flex your ankle and then point the toes as you bring it up. So flex down, point up, keep your hips square, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Do 2 more. And up, and up. Roll it all the way down. Change legs. So right leg straight this time. Roll the hips up into the air. Flex the ankle as you bring it down. Point the toes up. Flex, point. Flex, point. Two more. Roll it all the way down. Well done. Just relax for a moment. Alright, we're going to have the hands behind the head. We'll start off with a couple little abdominal curls. So on the breath out, scooping the tummy in, just curling your head, neck and chest forwards. Inhale on the way down. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Now the next one, we're going to change it a little. We breathe out, curl forwards. We hold it, breathe in. Breathe out, lift both feet. Breathe in, lower both feet. And then release down. In fact, we might release the head, neck and chest at the same time as the legs, alright? But breathe out, curl up first. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pull the legs up, pull the tummy in. And then as you release the legs, release the head, neck and chest. Okay, breathing out, curl up. Inhale, hold. Breathe out, lift legs. Breathe in, release. So obviously when you're releasing, you're making sure your back doesn't arch. So you've got to keep those tummy muscles in as you release down. Okay, let's do it again. Breathing out. Inhale, hold. Exhale. Inhale, down. Now on the next one, we'll stay curled up with the legs up as well. So breathe out, curl forwards. Inhale, hold. Breathe out, lift the legs. Now we're going to stay here, so just breathing in and out. Now, you're going to breathe out, lower both legs, but you're going to keep your head, neck and chest up. So, breathing in. Breathe out, lower. Just the legs. Breathing in. And again. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. One more. And then release the legs and release the neck and chest. Alright, well done. Let's extend the left leg away. Now I'm going to curl opposite shoulder to knee. So as we curl that shoulder across, this knee, that left knee is going to pull in. So it's like this, breathing out. And all the way down. We're going to do 8. So breathing out. Breathing in, down. Breathing out. Just sticking on the one side. Last one. And then release that leg. Change legs. Breathing out. Last one for 8. And then release it down. That's good, well done. Now we're going to stretch out on our side. So just have your legs extended, head resting down. You can have your hand in front for balance here, or if you prefer, or if you're fairly balanced, then you can have your arm down by your side. We're going to lift both legs nice and high and try to reach your upper body. So curling up in the upper body, really working these obliques here, and then down. So breathing out, curling up, and then all the way down. Breathing out, curling up, and all the way down. Breathing out to lift, holding, and breathing in. Breathing out, and breathing in. Let's do 2 more. Breathing out, and breathing in. And 1 more. Breathing out, and breathing in. Well done. All right, now, before we swap sides, we're going to bring the bottom leg forward, top leg straight, and have your thumb and forefinger on the pelvis. We want to make sure this length stays here all the time. We don't sort of start to shorten the side of the waist up. So you're always kind of reaching it out and down. So keep that length there. Raise your leg up to hip height. Now we're going to do a bit of a semicircle. So we go forwards, up and back, behind slightly, and then forwards again. So it's forwards, semicircle, up and behind. So I want you to make sure your leg doesn't drop below hip height, okay, and that it does actually reach behind you, but you're keeping your torso steady. So reach it forwards, semicircle back, forwards, semicircle back, forwards, semicircle back. 4, actually I did count the 2 that we already did, that's 6, 7, and 8. Now let's reverse it for 8 as well, so go backwards, semicircle over, backwards, semicircle forward. 3, 4, 5. So you should be feeling those hips. 6, 7, and 8. Bring the leg down. Alright, let's change legs. Or change sides, yep. So we're going to start off with our sideline double leg lift. So whether you have your hand here or here, you can choose, but bring the legs up, curl up with your upper body, try and squeeze into the side of the waist. Reach those legs long and reach your hand down if you can, and then back down. Breathing out, lift, and then all the way down. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Gonna do 1 more, my last one. Breathing out, squeeze that side of the waist, and then back down. Okay, bottom leg forward, head supported, top leg straight. Now remember, thumb and forefinger here. I want you to push that down and make sure it doesn't sort of ride back up. Okay, legs at least hip height. Take it forwards a little, semicircle up and behind you. So forwards, semicircle back, forwards, semicircle back. Keep it slow. Keep the torso really steady so you're not rolling through your shoulders, you're not rolling through your hips. we want to reverse it the other way. So go back and forwards, back and forwards. Two more. Well done. Alright. Give the hip a little pat there. Alright, I'm going to turn onto your tummy. Pretty good. Okay. Okay. So arms down by your sides. We're just going to have the elbows bent, so either side of the body here. And we're going to keep the feet on the floor, so I want you to try and keep your lower body relaxed. Just focus on your upper body, lifting your head, neck and chest, lifting those arms as well. Hold it, squeezing those shoulder blades back, and then release down. So I want you to try and bring your hands up as high as you can. You don't want to end up with your elbows high and your hands low. You sort of want to try and keep them all up fairly level. Okay, so lifting the head, neck and chest, lift those arms up as well, squeeze those shoulder blades in, and release down, and hold. And up, hold, feeling those back muscles having to work, and then release down, and again, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Last one, and up, and down. Now we're going to have the arms down by your sides. So roll the shoulders back, lifting your head, neck and chest. Hold that position. Then we're going to side bend. So I want you to reach your fingertips towards the back of your knee on one side. Come back to the center. And we'll do the same the other way. So reach around and back. Now you've got to watch that you don't drop on one side. You don't want that shoulder dropping towards the floor. You're going to keep your shoulders level. Around and back. Around and back. Reach and back. Reach and back. Let's do 3 more each side. Reach and back. Reach and back. Reach and back. Reach and back. One more each way. Reach and back. And come down for the rest. Fold your hips back over your heels. And then slide your hand back. All the way up. So we're going to come up into a kneeling position. Split kneeling, so I've got my left foot forwards and my right knee down. Okay, and from here, hands on hips if you can. Try and keep your balance. Let's see if you can come up all the way up into your standing sort of lunge position. Come down, knee lightly touches the floor, and then back up again. Let's do a few of these. So that's 2. Oh, sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll come all the way down slowly. Change legs. Forwards. Toes tucked under. Come up slowly, all the way. That wasn't very graceful. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get a nice little hip flexor stretch here, which is good. 5, moving around. One leg out to the side. So I'm going to take my right leg out to the side. So I'm kneeling over my left knee and arms out. Now we want to try and keep this hip pretty much here. We don't want to slide across into it, okay? So I want you to try and keep this hip here. Arm out to the side. Side bend. Slide the hand down the side of the leg. Try not to twist either. See if you can keep this bottom set of ribs in and just really stretch out through this top side and just into your little side stretch there. Hold it and then come back up. And again, reach, little side stretch and then back up. And one more. Side bend. And back up. Good, now turn your body. So I'm facing this leg, arms extended out to the sides. And I'm going to curl forwards, head towards my shin or towards my knee. So hands towards the ankles, reach down as far as you can. So you get a bit of a different sort of stretch here. And then back up. And again, curling forwards, head down, and back up. We'll do one more. Curling over, reach, and then back up. Come back to the center, relax the arms, change legs. Other leg out to the side. Start with your side bend. So remember, keep this hip over your knee. Side bend just as far as you can. Hold it. And back up. And again. Reach. And back. And last one. Reach. And back. Now we're turning the body. And reaching, head towards knee. Hands towards the ankles. A little bit tighter on this side, I can feel it. Just hold it. And then back. And curling forwards. Reach. And back. And reach. And back. All the way. Come back to the center. Good. Let's do a little hip stretch to finish off as well. Just fold the legs across, so you're in that seated position, ankles under the knees, and then walk your hands out, sink down nice and low, wherever it gives you a bit of a stretch into your hips. So if you can bring your chest right down, you're welcome to, and just hold there, relax your breathing. Back, and we'll change this across the legs. So uncross them, then cross them the other way. Ankles under the knees, and then walk the hands out. Sit nice and low. Enjoying the stretch. Thank you for joining us for the Pilates Essentials class today. If you enjoyed the class, don't forget to hit the like button down the bottom
And if you want to see more of our videos, then don't forget to subscribe and you'll get notified when we release the next one. See you next time.